Welcome back to New Orleans, Louisiana, inside the New Orleans Arena. What a game this should be. The Utah Jazz and the New Orleans Hornets. But, of course, the talk about this game locally, nationally, is about the point guards. For the latest, here's Heather Cox.
And, Dan, there's certainly much debate about which one is better. So let's see. It was Williams that was picked one spot ahead of Paul in the 2005 draft, but then it was Paul that got more All-Star votes their first year. Then, of course, last year, it was Williams that led his team to the Western Conference Finals, and this year it was Paul that was voted an All-Star. Williams was not. Now the competition also carries over to Team USA. Both are fighting for a spot on the Olympic team. They did talk on the phone last night where it was mentioned that Williams owns a 7-1 record over Paul. So today his coach Byron Scott told Paul he has to accept the challenge tonight and put an end to Utah's streak, guys.
Chris Paul at 6 feet, somehow getting into the lane and lofting it up and over the big guys.
Blazing speed and great vision. He understands when to shoot and when to pass.
Here's Deron Williams trying to exploit his advantage. He's got a strength advantage over Chris Paul.
Chris Paul right here, not only second in assists, but he's first in steals and he's ninth in free throw shooting. You know, the two of them cover a lot of stats.
Morris Peterson knocks it down. Peterson came in tonight having made 11 out of 12 shots in his last 2 games. Crossover by Williams all the way inside, and he lays it in.
Now you can see terrific upper body strength. He can take the hits as he gets down in there.
West left open. There's that mid-range game you were talking about.
Oh, you've got to guard him. I mean, he's extremely talented.
Stojakovic with that sweet stroke.
Well, a lot of people forget that Stojakovic only played 13 games last year with the back problems. He told me that sometimes it gives him a lot of trouble this year.
Boy, David West knocking down jumpers over Carlos Boozer right now. Boozer coming to help on Paul. Somebody's open. Stojakovic, a deep 3.
He's the man. Now, Tyson Chandler is having a sensational year. He's 4th in the league in reboundings at 12 a game.
And had a dunk Wednesday against Phoenix that still has the basket rattling here. Paul left open, knocks down a 3. Kyle Korver has come in. He's looking for a combination right now.
Yeah, but this is the normal rotation with this group. Oh, that's a good call.
Count it.
He might do it in front of the team, and the reason why. Now, so we don't know that. They went small ball with Nowitzki at the center position. And it was kind of interesting because we all know that Jason Kidd could maybe possibly make something happen for you in the open floor.
Paul off to Hilton Armstrong. And another turnover. Unbelievable. Numbers again.
Nice.
Stojakovic. She'll lay it in, draw the foul. It's a rout early here at the New Orleans Arena. All defended by Price now.
That's the thing where New Orleans, just take your time because you're getting anything you want off the dribble. And when you know that Chris Paul has the basketball with 10 or more a second, something good will happen.
Chris Paul never afraid to venture in among the bigs and rewarded with another trip to the line. Now James defending Deron Williams. Great hesitation. A little stop and go from Williams, and he's headed to the line. C.J. Miles a little bit out of control. Misses the...
Oh, look out here.
3-on-1. Paul with the floater, yes.
Now, you can live with that. You're the 2 guys running the outside lane. The defenders cut off a sure pass.
O'Toole, 2 more for him. Stojakovic open in the corner. Now Utah can cut it down even more as they can hold for the last shot.
Big thing here is to get a good shot.
Quick one by Williams, but he knocks it down.
Look, you have time here now. He can get a good shot off.
A switch now, Williams with Morris Peterson on him. Not for long, though, as he lays it in.
Now, you can see how agile he is. 6'3", 210 pounds, and he can cover great distance with the jump stop.
Paul trying to pick up just his 2nd win, and this is his 9th game in the NBA against Deron Williams and the Jazz. Mo Pete knocking down 3s will help.
Oh, look out.
Ball with a reverse, but it won't go. Ball is still loose. Deron Williams lays it in.
Yeah, I like the fact there was a non-call there. Peterson and Brewer both extended themselves, dove head first for the ball, but then it squirts out.
Williams uses the screen from Boozer. 2 more for Deron Williams.
Now that's where he is excellent. He has a game from 18 to 23 feet. He shoots the 3-point ball with a high percentage, and then he shoots his 2-point game over 50%.
All at the other end will draw the foul on Williams. Well, this was the matchup we talked about coming into the game. The 2 good friends who have known each other for a long time. We asked each of them what they like most about the other's game.
He's fast, he can handle the ball, he can shoot, he's athletic.
He's a lot quicker than I am.
You know, one of the toughest guys to defend on every possession because you never know what he's going to do.
His ability to get steals. You look at that, and he's such a good rebounder for his size.
And who knows how different things would be if Paul were in Utah and Williams were.
Absolutely.
It's like that rumored Ted Williams-Joe DiMaggio trade back in the 50s. Who knows how different things would have been.
Now how about that? That's where the guys say, you know, Chris Paul, he can make something happen when you have nothing. That was it right there. Paul just gambled here in the backcourt by trying for that steal.
And Williams will make him pay with a beautiful feed. Ronnie Brewer, the reverse jam.
Now that's when you know a smart point guard. See, he didn't settle. He didn't want to stop out there and take a jumper. He went right into the paint to get that layup.
Utah not going away after being down as many as 27 in the first half. Stojakovic off his screen buries the open J. Well, we talk about the Sacramento Kings. I mean, they're an afterthought in terms of the playoff picture in the West, really, although they've had a terrific season, better than expected, and they've overcome a lot of injuries. There's that lob you were talking about, Paul to Chandler. Sacramento was 11th in the West. If they were in the East, they're comfortably in 6th spot, and they're making the playoffs.
Any time that you have Chris Paul working with Chandler in a screen and roll, he's always looking for the advantage because of the jumping ability of Chandler at 7 foot.
Boozer with the easy lay-in, and he's got 10. Millsap. He'll play off him, and he'll knock down the 10-footer.
Now, I like the patience there.
West driving on Millsap, lays it up and off the back of the rim.
He's upset because he thought he got fouled. But how about the explosion?
Kirilenko, he needs this one.
Yes.
Knocks down the long two. Kirilenko makes it a 10-point game, his first points of the night. All the lob. Chandler the slam.
Now that was spectacular because the man who handled ball off on that dribble received a back screen and he went right to the rim.
Williams runs into Millsap. That slows him down. Shot clock at 5. And Brewer, as you said, he is tough on the baseline. And the Jazz will hold for the final shot, try to get it back into single digits heading to the 4th.
You get it into single digits. First of all, you're in striking distance right now. You get into a single, you ended up with a plus.
Williams knocks down a 3. Big shot for Deron Williams.
He put his nose right in there, picked up that loose ball, and scored in traffic.
Big numbers for David West now. 21 points, 8 rebounds. Williams knocks down the 15-footer with the other end. It was tied at 10 of the first. A 23-0 run for the Hornets. But bit by bit, the Jazz have crept back into it. Stojakovic for 3.
Yeah, that's what you need. You need the old pro.
Deron Williams lays it up and in. Strong move to the goal by Williams.
I just want to get this in right now. He has 22 points, Chris Paul 23. Chris Paul 14 assists, Williams 10 assists. How about that for a come-on since that first quarter?
Big nights for two of the best point guards in the league. Pargo again!
Wow! Oh, great anticipation.
Paul, the league leader in steals, knocks it away. The kick to Stojakovic. The 3.
Oh, in your heart.
Paul with 23 points, 16 assists, 3 steals. Just another night at the office. 35 family and friends are here launching his new shoe tonight. So a lot of family members who have never seen him play in person in the NBA are here tonight. And after a bit of a lull in the third quarter, he has taken his game back up to that Chris Paul level here recently. Okur for 3.
He can't make one tonight. He's 0 for 7 in threes, and he's one of the best.
And West misses the layup. Wanted a foul. Stolen away by Paul. New Orleans 110. Utah 98. There's the streamers go off and the fans enjoy a victory for the New Orleans Hornets. One of the nice stories in the NBA this year.